Say members only mode. Yeah, yeah. 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 Grab this. Grab this. Alright. Alright, y'all. I think we can get to it. Y'all come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in here. Holla at your boy. There's too much going on. You told Harpo to beat me. Yeah. Y'all give me a second. Give me 1 minute. Let me give me a little setup on. What's happening? Appreciate you, homie. Appreciate you. We ain't gonna be long tonight. I'm just how let y'all tell y'all put y'all up on a little game that was taught to me, man. Hold on, let me grab my yeah. I'ma tell y'all like a partner told me. I'ma tell y'all like my partner told me. Whoa. Y'all come on get in here. 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 Come on get in here with your boy. Y'all come on get in here. Come on get in here. Y'all come on get in here. My peoples, folks. My peoples, my folks. Hold on, y'all. Y'all already on here? I got to catch up on the comments already. I need to stop this right here. This is terrible. These are terrible. What y'all talking about? What's up with you and Leo and Bun? Ain't nothing up with me and Leo. Ain't nothing up with me and Bun. Thursday Fever, you should do a Vlad TV interview. Man, I ain't messing with Vlad, man. I'd rather get on here and talk to y'all myself. And y'all can ask me what y'all want to ask me direct. And yeah, I control everything. Man. I'm not messing with Vlad, man. You say it was a ritual for the music industry. When you gonna stop yapping and get revenge, sucker? Who you talking to, man? Pimp partner, my player partner, what you say? Glad to you. I'm not doing that. JD, what it do? Corey, what's up? Can't hear me. Can you hear me now? Forever. You say you support my music. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Mike ain't coming no more. Can y'all hear me now? Am I good now? Shit, 1 2 1 2. Can y'all hear me now? Somebody answer me. Can y'all hear me good now? Can y'all hear me good now? Or what? Okay, y'all not gonna answer me. Are we gonna act like y'all don't hear me around here? Can y'all hear me now? Anyway, man, I guess y'all can. Nobody saying you can't. So anyway, um, okay. What you say? So what's up with you, Heasley? Just told you, man, ain't nothing up with me and Heasley and Bun. I don't mess with Bun. He's is my brother. That's it. Ain't nothing else going on, man. Ain't nothing else going on. We ain't gonna see eye to eye on everything. Brothers don't see eye to eye all the time. That's my brother. Yeah, I don't agree with everything he do. He don't agree with everything I do. We never did. But that's just what we do. As far as Bun, ain't nothing changed. I don't, that's not gonna change. That dude will never get no respect from me. But anyway, we getting on, I just want to tell y'all, man, like, uh, I'll go off the questions I get in my Instagram. My, they a lot of people DM me questions and stuff. Just a lot of people been asking, like, what was it like, you know, from just living with Pimp day to day? What was it like being with him in the studio? What was it like, being on the road with him, doing shows with him? I mean, it's all. I couldn't answer it on Instagram with like just a post or whatever because it's all different. It's like trying I'm trying to think of how to explain it. It's like he taught me it's like when you got to cut it on and when you cut it off. So when it was time to go to do a show, he'd cut the switch on and be Pimp C. Well, we never knew who we was gonna get the night of the show. We wouldn't know until he hit the stage if we was getting Pimp C, Tony Snow, Jack Tripper, Sweet Jones, uh, y'all think out J.R. Ewing, Michael Jordan, number 223. Y'all think he would just be saying all that. Now, Pimp really, he really had alter egos, man. So we had to wait till we got on stage to see who we was getting that night. You know what I'm saying? And I'm right next to him, you know, every show, doing his ad libs. Man, I used to love doing his ad libs because it would make me feel like I wrote the songs. Man, can you imagine? That y'all got to realize that was really my favorite rapper before I met him. It was really my favorite rapper. I knew every, I knew all his verses to every song. It wasn't a song he could rap. I didn't know the words to, and so he was so funny, man. He used to enjoy that because he go get paid and he ain't really had to work. Cause I'll be right there. I'm rapping this stuff the whole time. All he had to do was sit up there. If y'all look at the picture on the thumbnail of this video, I don't know who took that picture, but a they caught a moment that happened over and over and over and over again. and y'all see me rapping, and he's sitting there with his hand on his hips looking at me, and I'm rapping his, I'm rapping his verse to whatever song it was, so um man, it was just really like, so starting out to answer the question, what was it like being on tour with him, or what as Pimp would call it. Hey man, we just traveling the chitlin circuit, you know what I'm saying? But hey man, that chitlin circuit got plenty of money in it, man. And yeah, I travel it anytime, man, with no problem. You did. So um yeah, as far as performing with him, doing shows with him, I really got to step my game up and learn a lot, because uh it would depend on where we was going. Now, he really taught me the meaning of like if he was in familiar grounds, like somewhere where he hadn't been before, or been, whatever, he'll stay after the show. And I mean, if we had time, we didn't have nothing to do, we didn't have to go to an after party or nothing like that. Man, Pimp would stay there and take pictures with every fan who wanted a picture, and sign everybody autograph who wanted an autograph, you know. But if we was in like unfamiliar territory, like, like we look around, we can't even find a Citgo or a Chevron around here. Like, now, man, we hitting the stage, and we, soon as we done, we out the back door and we gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it did teach me that, you know what I'm saying? And just really how to move. You know what I'm saying? Like, before I got with him, I used to do shows. I would get like butterflies in my stomach. I still do to this day. Before I go on stage, I still get the butterflies or whatever. But I used to have like nervous energy before I would have shows. Before I got with Pimp, and I didn't know how to like, I didn't know how to deal with it. With Pimp, I learned, hey man, you just sit down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you at the hotel, but the show, you sit down. You know what I'm saying? You chill out. Yeah, you keep you something soft to touch on, and something soft that's gonna massage you and pamper you before you go on stage. Yeah, I keep that just like he did. You know what I'm saying? It just calm your nerves, and he taught me how to accept the nervous energy. Don't run from it. Accept it. You know what I'm saying? And then, because I'm gonna tell y'all something. When you going up the stairs to get to that stage, that energy is nervous. You're nervous, but once you get on that stage, it's gone. It's gone. Once you hit that stage and they rocking with you, and they know that all that's gone. So that's what it was like, um, doing shows and touring with him. Now, as far as recording with him, man, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I had to work with, I didn't work with, I say everybody, man. I didn't work, put it this way, I didn't work with a whole bunch of people before I got to Pimp. So, and I was never nervous to rap in front of nobody. Like, whoever I was doing the song with, we go in there, they do their part, I do my part. That's it. Like, to me, I was out rapping them anyway. Like, I wasn't cocky, I just knew what I was good at. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, I hadn't, okay, before I got to Pimp, I hadn't worked with, hadn't been out there in Atlanta at Patchwork, hadn't been around the the Ludacris's, the Jeezys, the Bohagen, Lil Jon, Yo Gotti, um, Jagged Edge, just plethora of people. Never was nervous, man. Never was nervous. I always went there and killed it, did what I had to do left. Man, I got the Pimp, and I don't know, I guess it's because he was my favorite rapper. Like, so our first studio session we ever had, when we first met, the day we first met, uh, first song we did was uh uh True Story. And he had a number of features he had to do that day. Matter of fact, I can tell y'all uh the three features he did that night, when we first met, he did. Kanye ain't never put it out because Kanye scary. He y'all remember the wait till I get my money right. That Pimp did a verse to that, but the verse that Pimp did to it, he was going at Jeezy on the verse. So I guess Kanye didn't want to use it because Pimp was going at Jeezy. You know what I mean? Hey, appreciate the super chat, homie. What's going on? Who that, John? What's up with you, homie? I appreciate you. Like I say, y'all know I can't do this without y'all, man. Um, yeah, he's Leo and Bun good. Yeah. But okay, so Pimp did a feature for that. And then y'all remember the song T.I. had um uh Big Things Popping. The big things popping, it little ain't rocking. Ball on these suckers being broke is not an option. Nah, do it, do it, do it. He did. Pimp did a verse to that. Um, um, and then he did a verse. It was some hurricane. It wasn't A Baby, I don't think. No, it wasn't A Baby, but it was a Hurricane Chris song that he did all those features that first night that we met when we did my song. And so I came with a hard drive with beats all on it. Like we just pick whatever. Soon as he heard True Story, he was like, um the dude over a hot dog. Soon as he heard the True Story beat, he picked it. And he was like, yeah, this one right here. So why he was writing, Mike Moe was engineering the studios. What is that? Mad Studios in Houston. This one, Mad Studios was in Houston. Mike Moe. Anybody who from Houston know what I'm talking about. And so they run the beat, just let it run. I'm sitting there writing, Pimp over on it. As a matter of fact, I had this documented because I had my cameraman with me, and all this is on the my documentary that it's getting put together right now. It's still getting edited, and Pimp sitting on the couch with this with. I told this story before. He picked me up from the airport with her, and he told me he was gonna do it. Her name was Aisha, and but he called her Cocaine, and that's why that song called Cocaine. It's really like about cocaine, but a girl too. That's what he called her, and she was bright skinned, kind of like red hair, freckles, black chick though, mixed with something. And he wasn't lying. She had on a dress, bruh. Man, that thing was so tight and short, and she ain't had no drawers on. And Pimp liked them with a bush. He ain't like no shade, whatever. Man, I jumped in the back of that Bentley. We put my suitcase in the trunk. He said, "Don't show him." Man, all she had to do was lift it up a little bit. Man, that bush came up. I said, man. So anyway, Pimp sitting on the couch next to her. He writing his verse. I'm sitting there at the desk. Mike Mo sitting right there. I'm writing my verses. Man, Pimp going there. He dropped it. Matter of fact, the trailer to it is on my YouTube channel. When y'all finish watching this, y'all can just go to my YouTube channel and scroll down and it'll say certified the movie trailer. And y'all can watch. It's captured. Like when he first say drop 7 in the pot. Like, and he came on, he hit that joker so hard, man. And I remember sitting there. Now I got my 2 verses ready. And I'm looking at him. And he in there just, it wasn't nothing. I'm gonna get to y'all comments. Just let me tell you, it wasn't nothing that he did that, it was nothing out of the ordinary. It's just now I'm right here watching my favorite rapper. And I know how I put my verses together and how I do my ad libs and my, my everything. But now I'm watching how he do it. And man, I was just like, man, this is cold blooded, man. And I'm telling my cameraman, man, keep that camera rolling, man. So, we got all that. And so when he came out, Man, y'all gonna laugh at me. I was like, man, I'ma chill, man. Go ahead and do everything else you gotta do. Cause he had already told me on the way to the studio that he had some other features he had to knock out. So I done sat there and got nervous. You know what I'm saying? So he came out and he was like, come on, man. Go on in there and drop your stuff, man. Let's get it. I want to hear you rap. I was like, nah, man, I'm good, man. I'm just, hey, Mike Mo, just go on, save that, bounce that down, save it to my hard drive, man. I'm good, pimp. Go on, finish what you got to do. I got what I needed. You know what I'm saying? Man, he would not let me make it. He would not let me make it. He just, man, go on rap, man. Man, now I want to hear you rap. I want to hear you rap. So I knew I was too nervous. I ain't gonna lie. Hey man, what I need a lot of y'all for? I was too nervous, man. So I told Mike Mo, I said, man, look, man, he want to hear me. Mike, Mike Mo laughing because Mike Mo could see I'm nervous. Pimp could see I was nervous, and he was just trying to shake it out of me. He could see it. So I told Mike Mo, I said, Mike, just go ahead and play him. I had songs on my hard drive that I was already rapping. So Mike Mo looked out for me. He just, played some of my stuff. So Pimp listening. Pimp looking at me like this. He listening at, every song come on. And I remember I had already done Young Rayful. Young Rayful was if y'all don't have certified, y'all don't know. But to y'all that got certified, y'all know the song Young Rayful. And Pimp didn't know who Rayful Edmonds was. And so when I did it, all he knew was he loved the song, but he didn't know who Rayful Edmonds was. So this is why if y'all ever see me and He's Leo or me and Big Bub or any of us that's family, y'all will hear them call me Rayfus because Pimp thought I was saying they call me Young Rayfus when it was really Young Rayful. So later on, I got him to watch the Rayful Edmonds DVD or whatever, and then he learned the whole story, and he was like, "Oh man, that's cold, man. That cold blooded Rayfus." He still calling me Rayfus, so I would call him Chadwick just to get. It just as the relationship grew, that's how it messed. But anyway, back to that studio session. So uh Mike Mo just letting songs play off my hard drive, and Pimp just sitting there leaning on the sofa, looking at me, doing like them. He look at Aisha. Aisha looking back at him, shaking her head. I'm like, okay, all right. Okay, they like it. You know what I'm saying? He look at Mike Mo like, you know what I'm saying? So I said, so finally, he sat there and listened to about 4 songs. But I remember Young Grateful because he was like, man, I'm rapping on that one, man. And I was like, as bad as I wanted him on it, if y'all listen to Young Grateful, it's a story. It's each verse leads into the next verse, and then it leads into the next verse, and then it ends when I say, it wasn't made for nobody else to be on. So I was like, Pimp, not that one. Like, we could do another one, like, you know what I'm saying? But then again, this my idol. This my favorite rapper. If he really just stay on me about it, I don't care. I'll take one of my verses off and it just won't make no sense, but it'll still be jamming because Pimp on it. But anyway, so he went ahead. He left me alone that night. He ain't make me rap. I thought I had made it. My flight was supposed to be leaving back at 10:30 in the morning. So he went ahead, did the Kanye feature, the T.I. feature, and the Hurricane Chris feature. And we went on and bounced out. And we went to this hotel in Houston called the Icon. And so he told me before we lay down, cause we ain't get there till like 4 in the morning. And I had to be at the airport for at least 9. And so he told me when we was going to our rooms, he said, "Hey man, I'm gonna have a car ready for you, a car service ready for you in the morning. You know, at least, he said I have them down there by 8:30. I said, all right. And so anyway, next morning come, got my cameraman with me and stuff. He wake me up. We getting ready, throwing everything in the bags and stuff. And he'll knock at the door. So I answer the door, and it's the girl from downstairs, the little chick. Pimp knew everybody at the hotel. And she was like, he wanna see you in his room. And I was like, okay. And so I just, you know, went to his room right quick. Man, I knock on the door. I go in. This man is sitting there in his drawers, big old white boxer shorts, and a t-shirt. He's sitting on the edge of the bed. And man, he looked right at me and say, "Hey man, get your bags, man. We gotta go to Port Arthur." I said, "Who gotta go to Port Arthur?" He's Hey, appreciate you, man. Appreciate the donation. Y'all know I can't do nothing without y'all. Appreciate it. So look, I say, who gotta go to Port Arthur? I gotta my flight leave at 10:30. He say, "Man, we gotta go to Port Arthur. We gotta go see my PO." All these we speaking French now. Like but what I'ma say? This is my idol. This my favorite rapper. This Pimp C. He say we going to Port Arthur. I'm finna miss this flight. So I said, all right. So I'm not knowing what he did. He didn't go to sleep at all. I come to find out later. He didn't go to sleep at all. Now he stayed up. He had set up a studio session which I would later come to learn once I lived with him. The studio on Port Arthur. Shout out to homeboy Averix and Beatmaster West. It was their studio, but it was basically Pimp studio, man. That was his duck off studio. Nobody knew like that he recorded there. Nobody from Houston knew. Like everybody thought he just recorded in Houston. Now we had his own setup right there in Port Arthur. So he hadn't called ahead of time and told Ave when he left his parole officer that he needed a session. I'm not knowing none of this. I'm in my head. I'm going, why he want me? He just met me yesterday. Why he want me to go with him to his parole officer today? And I miss my flight. How I'm gonna get home? But once again, I'm with Pimp. I'm with my favorite rapper. Like what I'm supposed to do? Say no? Like nah, I'm riding with him. Whatever. So we go to Arthur. He go to see his parole officer. She was a black chick. She was cool. Y'all Pimp was so crazy. Pimp come out of there throwing a deuce. All right, baby, I'm see you next month. Know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Another dude walking in. Hey, man, make sure you keep it clean. Play up, man. Pimp messing with everybody at the parole. So anyway, what's the name was premiering on 106 in Park that day. International Players Anthem. It was premiering. And so he was speeding to his house. Like we was leaving his PO office and he was speeding to his house. And I remember asking him, man, why are you driving so crazy? He was like, man, we got, that's when he told me it's finna premiere. I gotta make it. You know what I'm saying? So we get pulled over on the way to his house. Man, I'm really thinking, because he's speeding, he was going about 100. Man, the cop come to the car, man. It's a black dude. He ain't stopped Pimp for speed. He walked up to the car. Pimp was already getting his license from up there, whatever. Dude walked up to the car, whatever. He knew Pimp or whatever. He was like, man, what's up, Chad? I ain't caught you. You been out of town or whatever. And Pimp look, oh, what's going on, baby? This and that. Hey, man, I gotta go, man. International Players Anthem debuting on 106 in Park today. Man, do y'all know that cop got in front of us, cut the lights on, and led us so we could speed? We get to Pimp House, we watched it premiere, whatever. Man, he was excited. He was happy, and so then that's when he hit me with the surprise, like boom, we going to the studio. So I'm like, he got something up his sleeve because he just did the features he had to do last night. So I knew what he was doing. So we get there, and he hadn't already told my cameraman dude I had with me like what he was doing. He's like, I'm gonna make him rap. I want to hear him rap.
You know what I'm saying? So cameraman at the time was one of my homeboys, and he knew me. He hadn't already told on me. He was like, man, Pimp, he ain't never been nervous. He done been working with everybody. He ain't never been nervous. Like, I don't know what it is. So Pimp say, I guess that's what made Pimp wanna hear me more, which I'm glad he did, or else stuff wouldn't have turned out the way it turned out. So anyway, we get to the studio, and once again, you know, uh Pimp got Ave playing some beats, just seeing what I think about it. I'm jamming, rocking my head back and forth and stuff. So Pimp hit that. If y'all, I don't know if y'all seen it. It's on YouTube. It's called "Get Your Strap," and he hit it and did the chorus. I always ask me, "Trill stand for? Trill me if you ain't my what you shaking my hand for?" Like so. Then I hit it and my head. I didn't rap nothing out loud. So then Ave started playing beats off my hard drive. So that's when he heard Mac on. Uh I sell her till it's drip drop wet. Mac on baby like a ice cold vet. Like to get it sucked when I'm flying in a jet. Bought a house in Atlanta next to the Key Sweat. So he heard that one. Boom. He did the chorus. I'm like, hey man, I ain't paid for that. Like he hadn't already did the verse on True Story for me. I had already got what I had came for. So now he just doing most stuff. Like he done already put two choruses on something. He waiting for me to rap on them. So I was nervous, man. I couldn't rap. So he knew what was going on. So he told, oh, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah. You know, I need every donation. Yeah. But appreciate it. But so he told Ave, he said, hey man, I'm gonna be back. Man, y'all, he left for like 30 minutes. When he came back, I had to finish Mac on all three verses, and I had already done and I finished Get Your Strap. So when he came back in, he told Abe, play it back, and Abe told him, he said, hey Pimp, y'all got the same mic settings. Now, if y'all don't do music or whatever, like anybody who an engineer know what I'm talking about. Like when you when you record, like each artist, if they have an engineer that's used to recording them, they already know what settings on the computer to set for you. Well, he was always my favorite rapper. I I base my style off of basically a mixture of him, uh, Lil Wayne, T.I., and Bone all in one. Like so, Abe told him, Abe say, hey Pimp, y'all got the same mic settings. Like, and Pimp looked at him, he say, for real, man? And Abe say, yeah, man, that boy cold too. And Pimp looking at me. And Pimp say, let me hear it. Oh, and I went ahead and did True Story too. So he was gone like 30 minutes. No, he was gone closer to an hour. But it wasn't an hour. But I recorded two songs, two whole songs, and then my two verses on True Story, all while he was gone. Cause I was too nervous to rap in front of him. As soon as he left out of there, I went off. It was easy to rap. I wasn't nervous at all. So Abe hit the play button. Man, as soon as I started rapping on True Story, because A played True Story first, so Pimp let it play through, listen to his verse. Oh, mind y'all, at the time, it didn't have no chorus on it. So I put the chorus on it while he was gone. Shout out to Ave, because Ave helped me, because uh, the way the chorus came about was at the end of Pimp verse, he just said, true story, Lil, whatever. And Ave just kind of like put it every other bar, and just all I had to do was say something around it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't real. You're lying on your records. You know what I'm saying? Blah 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 blah. So come check us. Like so Pimp here in the chorus. Then you see that man when that big when his big behind when he start feeling something, he start doing like this, and then he man when I started rapping, Now I came in, they call me Young Ray for I keep that white in the man. That one verse went off. He called me to the back studio. It was like a little room. Then they had a hallway. Went to and in the back was Beatmaster West room, but West wasn't there that day. And that man came out his pocket, gave me all my money back and said, "You with me now, man." Man, when I ain't care nothing about that money. Like I went, yeah, I'm gonna get pimped, but like him saying, "Hey man, you with me now, bro." It was like I couldn't really, it didn't really register. Like I was like, "What you mean I'm with you? What like what that mean?" You know what I'm saying? Like I really still didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? So we go back in there, and that's when we just. I'm telling y'all, pretty much that those he kept me out there for like 3 days, and then he just bought me a whole nother ticket, plane ticket to fly home. And within them 3 days, we did everything that we had to do for certified right then. That's when, he jumped on Mac on. Uh, he let me have She Love It because he had it on a disc and we'd be riding around whatever. And I would keep playing that one over. And he was like, "Man, you like that, man?" And I was like, "Yeah, man." He was like, "Man, I'm gonna let you have that, man. That's yours, man." Man, I was so happy when he gave it. So we did all that and it came out. So that's how that happened. And then as time went on, it was nothing because once I knew, not only did he like my style, that he really like, nah, he was putting me out first. Like it was like, nah, it went from, I'm telling y'all, it went from 0 to 100. You know what I'm saying? Like real quick. Like my life changed. Like yeah. And so yeah, once then from then on, anytime we was in the studio, man, it was just like we just clicked, we jail. We just bounce off each other, whatever it was, you know what I'm saying? And just easy, man, easy work, light work. It don't matter what kind of song it was. We was knocking so many songs out, man. And so and to get to the point about that one, Pimp in the studio was always Pimp in the studio. You didn't have to worry about who you was gonna get. No. When Pimp was in the studio, he was working, man. I mean, he made it fun though. He did make it fun. You was gonna laugh while you was in the studio with Pimp. You was gonna laugh very hard. But you was also gonna get a tremendous amount of work done. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was like being in the studio with him. And then just appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hey, everybody, hey, look, hit them super chats, man. I like when y'all super chat because it light up and let your comments stand out on them haters. Yeah, but um you was gonna get a tremendous amount of work done, but you was gonna have fun, man. Anybody will tell y'all if y'all ever look at anything, ask anybody, you know what I'm saying? Um they'll tell you like same thing I'm telling you. Like it was nothing like being in a studio with Pimp because it was like a comedy show, but you was finna get so much work done, and it was amazing how much he done because he was gonna sit there, even if somebody else had made the beat, Pimp gonna add something to the beat, then he gonna either rap the hook or sing it, then he gonna do his verse. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it was just being in the studio with him was one of the best experiences ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then all the way to lastly living with him. Um, okay, I gotta be honest with y'all on this one. Like, I gave him a lot of resistance on that one. Like, man, come to think of it, I don't know how he put up with me, man. I don't know how he put up with me. I know I was like the little brother that he never asked for, cause y'all know Pimp was the only child. So I know I like, and Mama West told me like, you like the little brother that he never asked for, but he got. like, cause I used to just do stuff just get on his nerves, and I didn't know that I was getting on his nerves. I was in my 20s. I was young. I was in the streets. I was getting money, and but this how it happened. So once that happened at Aceville, he told me he gave me all my money back. Told me I was with him. We got everything done certified. I flew back home. We was on the phone every day. He called me every day. And we was just talking at what you working on, what you got done today. Email it to me, whatever. And so he's like, man, we gotta do something to let them boys know you down with me, man. Where you from? And cause we, like I say, we had been on the phone like every day then since I had left. And I had told him about where I was from, and he was like, man, that's just how Port Arthur is, like crabs in the bucket. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, man, we got to do something down there to let them boys know you with me now. And at the time, I was going to war with the radio station at home on the coast. I was basically I was just going against them. They wasn't supporting artists from Mississippi, so I was going against them. So Pimp, he was riding with me, and he was like, man, look. Well, anyway, we put together the signing party, and we came down, and just so happened, as soon as they found out, we had the signing party in Gulfport, Mississippi, at this club. It was called a Boiler Room at the time. But before that, me and my partner Polo, we rented out a hall, a big old hall, and that was for nothing but friends and family. And that's where, if y'all go on my Instagram, you'll see a lot of pictures. That's from that. And then we went from there to the concert, the signing party. And that it was jam packed. And so come to find out, that was on a Friday night. No, that was on hold on. That was on a Thursday night. And and then they found out Pimp was gonna be in Mississippi, so they booked him in Hattiesburg, which is where I'm at right now. And then they booked us in Port Gibson on Saturday night. So it was my signing party in Gulfport, Mississippi, on the coast on Thursday, and then Hattiesburg, which is where I'm at now, on Friday, and then Port Gibson, which is up north Mississippi, on Saturday. So it turned into a whole run. And what happened was, while he was down here, he noticed that the feds was watching me. Like I mean, it was obvious. I knew they was watching me. They had been watching me for like probably about 2.5 months at the time. I knew they was watching me. My cousin was a retired narcotics agent, and he would tell me like, whatever. So it got to the point where I was so cocky, I would never have nothing on me. So I know the feds. I knew what they was driving. I knew all the different vehicles they'll be in, and they'll be following me. I'll be throwing the deuces at them and stuff, letting them know I see y'all following me. I don't care. Like, and so we came out the Boiler Room that night after the show, and they had the Trailblazers they was always in, and the Rango that they was always in. I seen it. I seen them too. I knew them. I ain't tell Pimp nothing. Pimp spotted the other one. It was an Acura something, and he spotted that one. I ain't even know nothing about that, and that was it for him. He was like, "Nah, that's it. You got to come back with me, man. You can't leave. You ain't staying down here no more." I'm like, "Man, what you talking about?" Yeah, then came to my house. I'm big house, living good. 3, 4 cars, 2 motorbikes. Man, I'm acting up. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my 20s. Young and dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he seen me. I was on a crash course miss. He seen me. He say, "Man, you got to come back with me, man. You ain't living down here. I'm not losing you to these streets. You got to come live with me, man. You leaving when I leave." So I got to be honest with y'all. I didn't leave when he left. I wouldn't leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he got real close with my mom, and so when he left, he would call me every day, and then he'd call my mama. Then every day for like the next, I think I fought with him for like a month. And then one day he finally got my mama on the phone and his mama on the phone, and they called me on three-way, well, on a conference call. So now he got me in the corner. He got both the mamas on the phone, and he just letting it all spill out. I ain't telling my mama that the feds watch me. Wasn't worrying my mama. He didn't told her. He didn't, hey, yeah. He done told his mama, and by that time, Mama West, once she love you, she love you. So yeah, he said, I'll never forget this. He said, you don't need nothing. You don't need to do nothing but put a couple pairs of drawers and some socks. And come on, man, we'll buy all the rest of that stuff all over again. Leave all the clothes. Don't even bring no clothes. Don't pack. Just come on. And I ain't had no choice. I had to leave my whole house, everything there, and just go. Because my mama and his mama was like, no, you have to go. You got to go. Like, and I left. And my brother and my dad ended up, to this day, my brother still be messing with me because my bed is big. Like, and, I know it was something on them to move. But my brother and my dad packed up my house and put all my stuff in storage. And that's when so for the first like 3.5 months, he let me stay at the high rise in Houston. Let me tell y'all how it went. Okay, so I've said this before in other videos, but for anybody who just tuned in, don't know, whatever. His house was in Port Arthur off Jimmy Johnson Drive. That's where his house was. But he had a high rise condo right in the middle of Houston, across the street from the Galleria on Westheimer, right? I mean, in the heart of the city. So, when I first came out there, I came to Port Arthur. I stayed there for I spent one night there, and then he gave me the keys to the high rise in Houston. So he was giving me some leverage, so I wouldn't feel like I'm on punishment or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, here, you all right? I was getting you out of Mississippi. Here, you can stay here. You can stay in Houston at the high rise. Well, I like Houston because like I say, I was in my 20s. It was brawls everywhere in Houston. The mall right across the street. That's the Galleria. Gentlemen's clubs all up and down the road. Jewelry store right here. So I stay at the high rise. So he gave me the keys to the high rise, and I went to the high rise. I stayed in the high rise for like 3.5, maybe almost 4 months. I made it, but he started finding out. I'm telling y'all, I know I used to get on his nerves. I was sneaking off, going back to Mississippi like every weekend, because the high rise had a studio in it. So he was coming down 2-3 times a week, you know what I'm saying, to the high rise. So, but when he would go back to Port Arthur, I'd sneak off and leave and be back in Mississippi, doing what I wasn't supposed to be doing, give me some money. And but so this whole bougie high-rise condo, had a doorman. So Pimp knew every doorman, whichever shift, he knew all of them. And them fools were telling on me, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, homie. Appreciate the super chat, which say you the truth. Hey, man, all I know how to do is tell the truth, man. Ain't no need lying. But look, Pimp knew all the appreciate the super chat, bro. Appreciate you. For real. Pimp knew all the doormen, man. So come to find out, all the doormen was telling on me, man. Like when I leave, and it's bougie, man. Like you couldn't just come up and see me. Like you gotta go and you gotta, the doorman, who you come to see, and you tell them, and then they call up there and hey, so and so, yeah, let them up. Like it was like that. And so I didn't know that the the concierge, whatever you call him, was telling on me. And oh damn, I almost dropped that. But yeah, they was telling on me. So he found out, and the only people at the time that had keys to the high rise, come to find out, was me and Zero. So me and Ro will be coming in and out because he cared a whole lot about Zero too. You know what I'm saying? And Ro had his own place, but Pimp just like Pimp. I'm telling y'all, he would. Hey, appreciate the super chat. It won't let me see your name all the way. Would you say remove Billy Bob? He said you eat dog food. Hey man, don't worry about. Thank you for the super chat. Don't worry about no trolls, man. You don't know who that is. Trust me. Pause from the story right fast. Let me tell y'all something. Hey, I'm really. I don't know nothing but streets, bro. I don't really know how to handle stuff. Uh, Besides, when I get mad, we either need to fight or we need to shoot or we need to do something. So I have years like, yeah, I've been good for about 2 years now. I'm on my grown man stuff now. But I done ping boys, uh, yeah, I done got their location. I done got their location just because the boys sitting there being trolls, typing on the keyboard, thinking I can't find out where you at. Man, I didn't have my people, and man, 3 out of 5 people was like teenagers, man. When we found out who they was, exactly where they was at, their location, their kin folks, their address, man, bruh, they was teenagers, man. Just sitting there, just don't. So y'all don't worry about trolls, cause I don't worry about them. So don't y'all trip. So anyway, back to the story. Uh, so yeah, so like like I said, it was basically me and Zero just had staying at the high rise for the first 3.5, 4 months. Like the rest of the UGK records didn't even know. I hadn't even really met them that good yet. Only one I had met was really Corey Moe, because Corey Moe and Mike Moe, because yeah, they had videos right there in Houston. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until he made me move to Port Arthur with him, because he said he couldn't trust me no more. He found out I was sneaking back home, and he was like, "Nah, man, you can't even stay in Houston. You got to come live with me, like me and my wife and my son and my daughter." So that's when I got out there, boy. That's when I finally met He's Leo, Big Bub. Yeah, I had already knew Beto and Toe, because would be in Houston, and Beto would, like I said, the high rise that Pimp had, it had a studio in it, and Beto would come over and be the engineer. If it wasn't Beto, it was Corey Moe. You know what I'm saying? So I knew him. But when he made me move to Port Arthur with him, that's when I finally got to meet He's a Leo, Big Bub, uh, like Big Mitch, just the people that he wanted me to meet. You know what I'm saying? Like, and all that lived with him, it was Pimp, his wife, his daughter. His daughter name is Christian, and then Chatty Boo. Chatty Boo is his oldest son, and Eddie Rabbit. Eddie Rabbit is his cousin. I don't know if y'all remember on High Life when he said, "Now Dee Dee getting married and Ed on the boat." That's who he's talking about, Eddie Rabbit. Eddie Rabbit was his assistant too, but it was his cousin. So that's who lived in the house. That's why when people be telling all these stories and saying whatever, I know for a fact, me and Ed be looking like, man, what is they talking about? Like, we the only one, we lived with him. Like, we know when people making stuff up. We don't even say nothing half the time. Like, um, so he looked at it was my punishment. I had to go, me living with him in his house was like my punishment. As long as he was letting me stay in Houston at the high rise, I had my freedom. Like I can move around, go do whatever. That's why I was sneaking back home to Mississippi, still messing around in the streets. But then once he moved me in with him, now it was studio, home, show, studio, home, show, studio, home, show, studio, home, show. Like that's it. That's it. And then that's when he started letting me. We would do his whole set, but in the middle of his set, we would do my set. We'd do like 4 songs off Certified, and hey man, I thank God for that. Like that was amazing. Like he gave me that. He gave me that exposure, and man, it just ain't nothing like it, man. I'm gonna go into. I got more stories about that we gonna talk about on other dates, like when Heezy and when he put Heezy, Leo, and Bub off the road with us, and I had to beg to get them back on the road with us because I needed them on the road because we had pressed up Certified, right? So I couldn't be out in the crowd selling my CDs and be on stage at the same time. So as long as he's Leo and Bub was with us, we was selling like 1,000 CDs every night. Every show we had, we was selling like 1,000 CDs because he's Leo and Bub out in the crowd busting licks, selling. I mean, we couldn't keep my record. We couldn't keep Pimp C Presents 17. And I'm not stupid. It wasn't because it was me. It was because it was Pimp C Presents. So everybody want to check it out. You know what I'm saying? So, and then when they did what they did and got in trouble and got off the road, I'm telling y'all, we was all like his little brothers. Like we would get on his nerves, man. So when Heezy and Bub got in trouble and he punished them and wouldn't let them come on the road for like, man, it was almost like 2 months. Yeah, I was begging him like, Pimp, I need them. But he looked at it like this. And I'm finna tell y'all something else that don't already know. Like, man, he really took care of me, man. He really loved me, bro. And I really love my big bro. And if y'all don't understand why I go so hard for now and why I do what I do, maybe this will help y'all. Okay. That man didn't have to save my life. I was going 100 miles an hour towards a brick wall. I was going to the feds. I was going, and I ain't kept. I had about when he made me leave. I remember exactly how much money I had. I had $486,000. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm finna hit 1 million. Like that's all my mind was on. I wasn't gonna make it to that million, but that man didn't have to save my life. That man didn't have to let me be part of UGK Records. That man didn't have to move me in to his stuff. Pimp didn't do stuff like that. Nobody lived with Pimp. Pimp, you can ask anybody, ask any of the crew. Pimp didn't really mess with outsiders like that. He didn't, you know what I'm saying? That man didn't have to, and this what he would do. Because he knew, I want some money. I want some money. Man, these was Pimp C shows. That's his money. He would give me $2,500 off each show. We doing 3 shows a week, at least 2. But we doing pretty much 3 shows a week. I didn't want the money. I would be like, man, that's your show. That's your money. He would make me take it. So what I would do was, he had this thing in the kitchen. It was like it was a porcelain pig thing, something. That's where all this hog and stuff come from. And I would just put the money that he would give me in that thing in the kitchen. And it was like, well, that's house money then. You're not finna be saying you pay me to be your hype man, or you know what I'm saying? Like, no. Like I was doing good enough with just me, Heezy, Leo, and Bub. We making plenty of money off the Pimp C Presents certified CDs. Y'all do the math. Every 1,000 CDs, that's $10,000. We selling at least 2,500 to 3,000 CDs every week. So I'm okay. I got money. But he just knew, I'm gonna give him extra money to make sure he don't go his little behind back to Mississippi, just so I wouldn't have the excuse. He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do that. And I wasn't keeping it anyway. Like I said, I would always put it back in the little, when we get home, I put it in that little porcelain hog thing in the kitchen, and he would always be shaking his head. Man, y'all don't understand. I'm finna get to y'all comments, but y'all don't understand how much of a thorn in his side I was, man. Pimp would stay up for like 2-3 days at a time sometimes. I'm talking about straight. But when that boy, when he went to sleep, and I would hang with him. I would stay up, them days with him. And when I would go to sleep, yeah, I'll fall out and I might sleep 18 hours, once I do find. No, when Pimp went to sleep, he was finna sleep for like 2 days straight. Like, yeah, all you gonna see is his wife come downstairs, fix some, it's his, because the plate will be piled up to here. She bring it up there, and you'll see her come back down, the plate empty. He gone back to sleep. Like, and so what I would do, I'll be trying to wake him up. I run up there, just imagine, man. It's like kids, but his big behind in there, sleep, snoring. I run and jump and elbow on, wake him up. He wake up cursing me out my room, whatever. So y'all remember when we was in school? Well, I don't know if y'all did it. When we was in school, we used to wet toilet tissue. And if you wet the toilet tissue and you throw it, it'll stick to whatever you throw it at. I used to wet toilet tissue. That's why I got that the bed like that, because Pimp's was too, with big pillars. Like, the bed got, big 4 posts and everything. And his room was upstairs. And I'd be in the living room downstairs throwing wet toilet tissue and it's sticking to his bed and sticking to he had double doors to his room, and he'll be cussing me out from upstairs, half sleep, half up. But I'm trying to make him get up because I want to go to the studio or go do something. Like, come on, man. I know we stayed up for 3 days at a time, but I done slept a whole day. Now you done been in here sleep. You going on 3 days, man. I'm ready to move around. So I started just taking the keys and taking the Bentley. And I wouldn't take the silver one. I would never take the silver one. His wife would pretty much drive that one anyway. I always took the red one, because y'all know he loved his red one. I always took the red. I remember I woke up and took the Bentley. I took the Bentley and went all the way to Mississippi. Mississippi ain't nothing but 4.5 hours away from Port Arthur. You know what I'm saying? So he would sleep so hard and so long, and I wasn't doing no mischievous stuff in Port Arthur. I would get up, take the Bentley, and go to his mama house, go to Mama West's house. And she'd be, what's wrong, baby? He won't wake up? No. And she'd just be sitting there laughing with me. And then I'd leave her house, and I'm finna go to Mississippi. Don't tell nobody. That was me and Mama West like this, boy. I'm gonna go to Mississippi. Don't tell her. All right, baby. You better be careful now. I'm gonna call your mama and make sure you made it. I said, okay. I shoot out. I'm gone. I'm on the coast in the Bentley. I'm bending counters. He wake up. Mama. I know his little red. Mama. Where's he at in my car? And Mama West said, I don't know, baby. I don't know. Maybe you should have woke up. Man, he be cussing. Man, I'm telling y'all, just don't know. Like, we had fun, man. We had fun. And just crazy. Man, that man, then he'll finally wake up, right? So it wasn't no set hour. So he might be done slept 3 days. So now he wake up and it's 3 o'clock in the morning or 2:30 in the morning. But he up now. Ain't no poor Ed. He'll wake Ed up. Ed to get up, and he love Ed to put them ribs on the grill. Man, I'm talking about 3 o'clock in the morning, man. Ed waking up, Ed to go fire up the grill, put some ribs on the grill. I mean, we barbecuing, man. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. But he just waking up. He just waking up and he finna be up for another 2, 3 days straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what it was like living with him. Just crazy. I'm gonna get, y'all gotta think it's my YouTube channel. I got plenty of time to tell y'all stories of living with him, but that's what it was like living with him. So hopefully I've answered the questions that came, that I get it in my DMs on Instagram, because they was asking me what was it like uh being in the studio with him, recording with him. What was it like being on the road with him, doing shows with him, and what was it like living with him? Like, so hopefully I've answered it to the best, the best way I can let it out without uh getting emotional and letting y'all see me cry on here, man. Now I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna let y'all see it. Nope. I ain't crying in front of y'all. I ain't crying in front of y'all. No. But now, man, maybe y'all understand now why. Yeah, barbecue at 3 in the morning. Yeah. But maybe y'all kind of understand now why I go so hard for him the way I do, and I don't really care who thinks what about me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who likes me and who don't or whatever. As long as I made you say his name, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. And I think y'all get it. I think, anyway, y'all that got a brain get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all would I would think y'all would rep for y'all, you know, fallen brother or whatever too, if they did that much for you and they showed you they love you that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it'll never be another, man. It'll never be another. I done met all these rappers, bro. I done met all these so-called stars and whatever, man. Man, these boys ain't no stars. These boys ain't no, man, these boys ain't nothing to me, man. Ain't nobody hold a match to Pimp. I'm just being honest. Like, that's how I feel. I'm not saying that's how it is. I'm saying, no, that's my opinion. Everybody got a right to their opinion. You know what I'm saying? So that's just why I am the way I am. Like, I don't care. I'm gonna go hard for my dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, would you say you ain't no pimp mess with Big Meat? Yeah, yeah. He told me plenty of stories about that. Like I say, we got plenty of time, y'all. This is my YouTube. I always go live. I have to save some of this so we always have content. I'm finna get to y'all comments, and then we gonna get off here, and we gonna come back tomorrow, or the next day, or whatever. But yeah, man, I'm glad like to have this like this. Man, do y'all know how live it would be right now if Pimp was still here and he had his own YouTube channel? Do y'all know how live it would be? Oh man, he wouldn't even have to have his own. As long as I had mine, y'all had a Pimp C show every day. Like, it's crazy, man. Man, this man had so much, and he had so much going before. Like, right at the time he left, man, they had he had a cologne deal on the table. He had Rose. Ice T was Ice T actually had him in pocket and already had the how much Pimp would get paid per episode with that Law and Order. So yeah, acting stuff coming up. He had he was hooked on hoodies. I don't know what it was about hoodies. I can't even say clothing line. He wanted hoodies. He had his own line of hoodies that he was working on. We had already popped off the it wasn't Trill gear then. It was basically just UGK gear. You know what I'm saying? That was us with, everything we wore. And he had a little deal with the dude with the, y'all remember the Algier shirts? He had that going on. Man, it's so much going on, man. I can't imagine. Man, my partner would be, oh man, that boy be on top of the game right now. I already know. I be already sold me a couple million records and be sitting down, be in the A&R or something, just chilling. He's here being sold him a couple million, be doing something. Bug being sold him bankroll. We all been did. Yeah. Now we all still hustling, baby. Still hustling. Damn, boy, it ain't nothing like when you lose your star player. Ain't nothing like it. What you say? You say please speak on Pimp mentioning or preaching the importance of spirituality, keeping God first. He had to read books on religion. Yeah, he read books and books and books on religion. So the way where Pimp was with it, he wasn't really he had a very clear understanding of the fact that religion was something that was created by man. You know what I'm saying? But God was real. But as far as all these titles, if you're Baptist, you're Southern Baptist, you're Catholic, you're Christian, you with the Nation of Islam, or you Islamic, or you an atheist, all that he knew that all that was man created. Religion was man created, but God is real. And I just remember that's the conversation he would always have with me, like, hey man, just know God is real. Don't worry about all these religions and whatever. I y'all it on Lord, it's so hard living his life. Man, all y'all gotta do is peep him out at the end of the song, man. Pimp. Y'all go listen to that song when this video go off, and just listen to the end when Pimp talking, and he telling y'all he don't care if you pray to Jesus, Muhammad, Joshua Bental, man, Pimp naming all the gods. It's like he telling you he don't care who you pray to, as long as you pray to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Jaja, Yahweh, uh, man, Pimp was deep on that, man. I don't know how many books he read, but he read books on religion. Like, I don't know if y'all noticed it, but I know I did, because I'm a big Pimp C fan before he went to prison. I don't know if y'all noticed the difference between Pimp before he went to prison and after he came out of prison. Before he went to prison, Pimp was always snapping. You always wanted to hear his verse. Man, after Pimp, I'll give y'all a perfect example. And it, once again, this is my opinion. This is my opinion. Okay? On Riding Dirty, some would say that Bun out-rapped Pimp on that album. Like, Bun was the shining star on that album. I tend to disagree. I think it was 50-50. Now, Bun did go hard on Murder, but the rest of it, I think it was 50-50. I think that's when Bun elevated his game, was on that album, was on Riding Dirty, for sure. But I still never said, because Pimp was always my favorite. But when Pimp came out of jail, anyway, some would argue before Pimp went to jail that Bun was the rapper out of the two. Even Pimp would say, I got $100,000 on anybody who want to battle against Bun B. You know what I'm saying? Pimp would even say it. But when Pimp came out of prison, y'all better go back and listen to them records. Pimp out-rapped that boy. Bun couldn't, and it wasn't Bun's fault. Nobody could be on the level that Pimp was on, because nobody had went through what Pimp had just went through. So he was coming from somewhere else. Pimp was, boy, when Pimp got out that Double Disc album, nah, man, that's all Pimp, homie. That's all Pimp. That's Pimp preaching that. that boy preached us that whole album. You know what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, I know Bun jealous about that. That's just how he is. He was jealous about that then. But then at least he'll tell you he was jealous. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that don't make no sense. You supposed to be, man, y'all don't know how happy I was every time I seen Pimp do something that was just amazing. Like, yeah, I was happy because I would be looking like, I'm gonna do that. And I knew I was gonna do it because he was gonna show me how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Everybody's different. Everybody built different. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just built. I'm not built with the crab in the barrel mentality. I'm not. I don't think like that. I want everybody to get money. Like, I want everybody to get money. If you was around me when I was doing my thing and you had just as much money as me, I'm not finna be the only one in the club popping bottles. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. So, like, I always had the mentality of, man, just watching whatever was going on and just being amazed by it, learning from it, and being a sponge and being able to soak it in, and so I can learn how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's where the whole Protege thing come from. Cause I paid attention to everything he did, the way he made the beats, what sounds need to go in it, what instruments, what need to be live, what BPM I need to stay in between here and here. Okay, we don't go over this. Okay, yeah, cause that's booty shaking music if we go over that. Okay, all right. He like, no, I'm paying attention, like, and then just the whole flow. Nah, he would send me in and out the booth, make me redo stuff until it sounded like it was him. Like, I'll listen back and be like, hey man, that sound like you. And he'd just be sitting there smiling, shaking his head. Like, it was like he was just molding me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care what nobody say. I wouldn't have it no other way. Cause now I'm ice cold and them boys know it. Y'all really think um it's just by chance that that my music is not just out there like it should be? No, man. Them boys know. They know I'm trouble. They know it. They will blackball you. I'm not the only artist who has been blackballed. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it goes back to the crab in a barrel mentality. It's like, what you think? If you let me in, then the world gonna be able to get these country rap tunes again. Cause we ain't really had them since Pimp left, unless boys came to listen to my music. You know what I'm saying? You afraid if you let me in, then y'all ain't gonna make no money no more. Like Pimp say, y'all records gonna be sitting on that side of the store, just sitting there. No, man, it's enough money for all of us. But they don't believe that, and they don't want that. And that just go to show you, like, well, how can they say they love him if they don't want to let what he created blossom and grow? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when y'all got to get real and really just use your head. Stop just going along with the crowd. Just really use your own brain and do your own research. And you always gonna come back and be able to say, man, 17 ain't lie. You can say a lot of stuff about me, I don't care. But one thing if you go back, you do your research on whatever I said, you ain't gonna never be able to say I lied. I don't have to lie. My life been so like a movie that I don't have to add no extras. I don't have to. Like, for real, man. Like, it just, like, man, boys is crazy. I be seeing stuff. I laugh at it. Man, it'd be so funny to see boys who don't even do music trying to tell, artists something. Hey, man, let me just tell y'all something. if you somebody who don't even do music, don't try to tell somebody who do music nothing. I don't care if you trying to talk to a producer or whether it's just a rapper or it's a whatever. Man, we really not gonna care about your opinion. I mean, that's what it's for. Every like Pimp used to say, it's like booty holes. Everybody got one. That's just your opinion. We don't care. Like, man, I'm very comfortable in my skin in how I rap, how I do everything. Like, I'm very comfortable. Wouldn't have it no other kind of way. Now, with the blackball stuff, I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of content where I'm at. Like, I got my own platform. Like, I'm right here. I jump on my stuff. I do what I want to do when I want to do it. I ain't got to worry about no label telling me what to do. I ain't got to worry about being under nobody contract or being nobody's slave. But at the same time, I don't have that. I don't have no big machine behind me. So you gotta take the good with the bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm pretty much comfortable where I'm at. It get on my nerves when boys be talking about, hey man, we need some new music or whatever, and I'm like, bruh, it's right there in the link in the description. All you gotta do is click on the link in the description. It's gonna take you straight to my store, and you do not have all that music right there. But if I had a big machine behind me, then yeah, y'all would know every time I drop a song. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, you just gotta take the good with the bad, and I'm fine with that. I just wish we still had him. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know how cold it'd be if we just still had him. Man, I can't even explain it, man. I can't even explain it. Whoa, somebody on here. What is this dark finger? Man, don't be on my channel talking about no devil or none of that. Ryan, what you say? Is it Bun stopping me? I can't. Bun can hate, and yeah, Bun done messed up all kind of opportunities for me. But I'm not gonna sit here and say is Bun stopping me. No, cause Bun can't stop what God wants. Whatever God wants to happen, gonna happen. Now, has he gotten away? Yeah, yeah. But so what? Because if God wanted it to happen, it's gonna happen, regardless. So, like, I think a lot, man, and I'm gonna put this on y'all brain, man. When Pimp came home from prison and Pimp started really, like I said, go back, listen to living this life. Pimp started really spitting knowledge in the lyrics, and Pimp started just saying the truth in interviews. Because if y'all ever really pay attention, Pimp didn't really do interviews before he went to prison. So he got out, and he started really putting the truth in that music, and he started really speaking the truth in his interviews unapologetically. Somebody took my somebody took my boy out. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it a lot of times like, man, if I was in, if I was, I don't know, if I was in the quote unquote mainstream, they been took me out by now. Because I'm not gonna not tell the truth. I'm not gonna not speak my mind. I'm not gonna go with the flow of stuff. No, I'm gonna tell you, say man, I'm not with all this feminization, being, you feel me? Like I don't know. I just know if I was if I was in the quote unquote mainstream, that yeah, they been took me out by now. So I think God do everything for a reason because nah, I wouldn't be sitting there acting like I'm cool with all this. You know what I'm saying? They really commercialize our youth in the feminization part. Like it's nah, man, I'm not cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like my son being able to look at TV and he's seeing grown men with capris on, or grown men with purses, or grown men with dresses on. Like, nah, I mean, I don't have nothing against what nobody do. Do what you do on your time. You know what I'm saying? Don't push it in my face. I don't want to see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and don't promote it to me. So, see, I can say that on this level, and ain't nobody gonna be aiming at my head or trying to take me out. Man, you let me say that, and I'm on a Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. Or I'm speaking my mind and I'm not bending or folding on nothing I stand on. I'm telling you, man, they done got me up out of here. So I think God do everything for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only way I could put it. You know what I'm saying? Um, what you say? What was it? Said pimp up. My opinion is he was pimp left your CD in his car to let people know who he was with last. I know, man. I've what's your name? Underdog trucking. I've had to deal with that opinion right there more than you can imagine over the past 14 years. So trust me when I tell you, you ain't the only one. You ain't the only one that say that. It's hundreds of thousands of people who say that, but I can't confirm it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't confirm it. Like I just I remember the Thursday he left, man. Like, you know, I mean, cause that's how he was. Like we hadn't got to the point then, you know, I was in that sleep and he came in there and I had we had the whole UGK posse up there that week and we had recorded a lot of music and I had it all burnt down to a CD and it was in my bag and he woke me up and he was like, "Hey man, I need that CD. You want me to take the CD or you want me to just burn a copy to my laptop?" And you know, I'm half asleep and stuff. I wake up, I say, "Nah, man, just make a copy of it to your laptop. Leave me with the CD because I want to ride around and listen to it." So he went in his room, he was packing and he did that. He came back in there, put the CD down, made me get up. Man, get up, crazy man. Tell me bye. I never forget, you know. Shook his hand, gave him a hug. He said, "I love you, bro." I said, "I love you too. Hit me when you get there." And he did. And he hadn't been asleep. I remember the last conversation. I kept telling him, "Pimp, you need to get some sleep, bro. I can hear it." Like, that's when Pimp hadn't been asleep for like 2 or 3 days, you could hear it when you talk to him. Like, yeah, of course his voice is gonna be slurring and he whatever. He about to fall out. But he'll make himself stay up. He's like, "I know, man. I'm gonna give me some sleep." I remember the last conversation, everything. Anyway, I don't want to go there, but yeah, I didn't have to deal with that a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Norwell, what's happening, homie? What you say? Mama West even knew he was murdered. Went on the radio and all that before she passed. Oh yeah, yeah. There ain't no secret. I mean, everybody know. everybody know. Well, everybody who really seek the truth know how us that's they know we ain't digging that. They know we know something was up. We know we just can't. You know, when you doing that, man, you really need to be able to be for sure and for certain who you putting your finger on. You know what I'm saying? So it's just always been like that. Even Jay, it still don't sit right with Jay. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know with all influence Jay got, it's hard to put your finger on exactly who. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. You said it, Noel. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, look, man. Like, no disrespect, JB. Like, I've said this before on videos. I don't need nobody to tell me what DJ Paul said. DJ Paul got a phone call. I went in the room with his wife and his cousin. We had to go in the room and get his belongings. I seen the bed. Me and Ed, his cousin, we covered up. It wasn't just blood, it was blood and mucus from the pillows to like waist length of the bed. And me and Ed took the comforter and covered it up because we couldn't look at it. Like we hadn't seen enough of it. Like I don't need to hear what I don't need to hear what nobody else say. I was there. I went and identified the body with his wife. Like, so excuse me if I just it's too much of this. Like, nah, homie, I was there. I don't care who they are, who their name is, or whatever. If they are a producer, a rapper, I don't care. They wasn't there. They wasn't there. Nah, you good, bro. You good. I'm just saying. I'm trying to show you like this what I've been dealing with for a long time. And imagine if it was you. Like you'll get so tired of hearing this one said this and this one said that and this one said this. And the only reason they saying that is because these people, this one a rapper, this one a actor, this one a producer. Man, I don't care who they are and what they said. If it ain't his wife, his cousin Eddie Rabbit, I know they don't know what they talking about. Cause we the ones that went. We the ones that went and had to go get his belongings and go to the coroner and identify the body. And he was already, they had already made the wide incisions. Like, I don't care what nobody else say. They wasn't there. They wasn't there. They didn't see it. I never get that image out of my brain, man. Like, man, playing with me, man. People wonder why I get so serious and why I'm like, nah, man, I'm stand on what I say, man. Like, I don't care. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you do or what you famous for. Boy, I go to the grave behind mine. I know what I seen. I know it's burnt in here. It won't go nowhere. Man, no, DJ Paul ain't know that. All he know is what he heard, man. They had the same manager at the time, Rick Martin. Rick Martin was up there when me and Pimp Wife and Ed got there. Rick lived in LA, so he was already there. So DJ Paul know what he heard from Rick Martin. And can't nobody even find Rick Martin now. Because he wasn't nothing but a thief. Like, man, I'm saying y'all don't want to get me started, man, because it go deep. And I'm trying to stay on the light side of stuff now, man. I'm on the positive side of stuff now. Look, this is my channel. I'm a content creator. I'm an artist. I'm a producer. I'm a man, I'm a father. I'm a son. I'm a brother. Hey man, I ain't got time. I ain't got time for a homie. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, I ain't got time for mine green, mine great. Oh, okay. What's good, my G? What's up, huh? Hey man, anybody who just coming in, man, welcome to the channel. If you are not subscribed, I would greatly appreciate it if you did. Underdog trucking, especially you better be subscribed because you've been making a lot of comments. You better at least be subscribed. You ain't even hit no super chat. There we go. There goes a super chat. Who is that? I can't see what the name is. Thanks for the history, 17. Man, no problem, homie. As long as I'm here, that's what it's for. Like, so I can tell y'all, man, like, and y'all can at least know y'all got the truth about some stuff. I don't know everything. Like stuff that happened before I got there, I won't ever speak on it. But from the time I was there to all the way to now, no, I ain't gonna never do nothing but tell y'all the real, the honest to God, absolute truth. Like, what you say, underdog? You say I've been subscribed for years, 17, at least 4 years. Already, homie. Already. I'm just messing with you, bro. I like to. Can I laugh? Can we not be so serious? Like y'all done already got me. Like y'all, I'm serious. That's something I you can't get that out of there. Like, and I know Ed and his wife, I know they go through it. That's we can't get that out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm watching Vlad and all these fools interview all these clowns that wasn't even there. That's why when y'all say you all do Vlad, man, get Vlad, man. Vlad don't know what he talking about. Vlad ain't talked to Pimp wife. Vlad ain't talked to Eddie Rabbit, which is Pimp cousin that was his assistant that lived with him. Vlad ain't talked to me. Vlad ain't talked to Pimp Mama. Vlad ain't talked to Pimp Kids. If he ain't talked to them I just named, he don't know what he talking about. Not if it's about no Pimp C. I don't care what that he talked to Bun because the whole year I was there, him and Bun wasn't even getting along. They wasn't even talking. So maybe you could talk to Bun about some earlier UGK stuff. He can't speak on Pimp that whole last year of his life. So there. I'm just telling y'all the truth about Vlad. Don't go to Vlad looking for nothing about Pimp C. Cause he don't know. And he ain't talked to nobody who really, really do. Who was really, really with Pimp. And no. Go look. Go check for yourself. He haven't. He a clout chaser. He want to interview people who got a buzz or got a name in his mind. You in California, you don't know who got a buzz or who got a name down here, fool. Yeah, I said it. And then he be lying talking about he met Pimp C. I was with Pimp when he saying he met Pimp and Pimp wouldn't do the interview because Pimp ain't have a haircut. That's true. Pimp wouldn't do an interview because he didn't have a haircut, but it wasn't just Vlad. Y'all should have seen how many people was trying to do interviews that weekend in California. Pimp didn't want to do no interviews with nobody. And I guarantee y'all, Pimp don't even remember who Vlad was. Vlad was one of the little fools out of probably 40, 50 people that was asking Pimp to do an interview that weekend. Like, that's what I'm saying. If y'all just don't know my world, what I know, what I seen, like, man, get out of here, man. Like, I ain't knocking you for nothing you do, but homie, you just got a big platform. Good for you. You ain't know my partner. You can't speak on Pimp. You can't say nothing about Pimp, and nobody you had on there could speak on Pimp. Like DJ Paul, yeah, he could tell you that that was the last person house he was at. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you could talk to Too Short because he did the show at the House of Blues with Short right before that was the last place he was before he. Y'all gotta understand. I went back. Yeah, show me the security footage. I've seen my partner walk back in there. He never came back out. So yeah, you can talk to Too Short, you can talk to DJ Power, but that's it. That's about as far as Vlad gonna get. Cause he ain't talk to Pimp Wife. He ain't talk to me. He ain't never talked to Pimp Mama while she was still here. Like, man, get out of here, man. Go play with them cats from the East Coast and all that you be having on your little interview show. Cause we from the South, homeboy. We don't need you. We got our own YouTube channels and everything else, man. We don't need you, homie. Yeah, you just entertainment. That's why y'all ain't gonna never, bruh. Y'all not gonna see me. I didn't turn down. I ain't gonna put their names out there like that because I don't dislike them. It's just no. I don't want to. What I need to. I don't want to do your interview. I don't want to sit on your couch or your chair or your podcast. I don't want to. I can just cut on my YouTube, go live, and it's my own stuff. Like I told y'all, I think differently than everybody else. I don't want. I'm not finna go sit up around somebody else, man. You don't. You don't get paid for that. Well, I'm finna sit up there and talk to you and tell you all everything I know for. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I ain't. Well, I'm okay. Be high. I changed my mind on that. I was gonna do it, and then okay, I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what happened with that. I'm glad you brought that up. Be high. I looked at Be High. I would watch Be High interviews just because, like, I just felt I liked the way that he would always ask about Pimp C. If y'all notice, you know what I'm saying? Like anybody Be High would have on his show, it didn't matter who it was, he would bring up Pimp, and I like that. You know what I'm saying? But you say he an atheist? I didn't know that, but like I say, I don't be knowing that. All I knew was B How would always ask his guests, no matter who they were, did they know anything about Pimp C or what was it like working with Pimp C? I knew he was and I appreciated that. I love to see anybody who keep Pimp name alive. You know what I'm saying? And so me and B High talked on the phone a couple of times, and we even got set up on the Zoom because you know it's 2020 pandemic, all that. We was doing it like that, and I pulled the Pimp that day. I ain't had no haircut. I ain't had my hair cut. And I was like, man, I don't really want to do this right now, man. Let me wait till I get a haircut or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no rush to me or nothing like that. And he was like, man, I really want to. He said, all right, man. So we got off the Zoom, then we got back on the phone. And he was like, man, you might be right. I really rather have you in the studio because at the time, I guess the whole radio station was closed. Like B was doing everything from Zooms at this time. He said, man, I really want to have you in the studio, man. Like, and I was like, yeah, that'll be more, that'll be more authentic. You know what I'm saying? Cause this feel weird being on that Zoom stuff, and he was laughing at me because I wasn't used to it. So anyway, I say, man, well, look, let's just wait till all this blow over and everything open up. You back in there, and we just do it in person. Well, in between the time, I'm steady watching him, and there's just some stuff that then went on his show that I don't agree with no more. So now I don't want to do his show. I don't dislike him. I still watch him because he still asks about Pimp C. No matter who on there, he'll ask about Pimp C. I love that about B.I. But I ain't gonna say what and who, but it done been some sucker stuff that didn't happen since then that I be looking at sideways like, man. And then I'm gonna tell y'all one that really hurt my heart, cause this is just a flat out lie. Like, and this my partner. This is my partner. Pastor Troy is my partner. But Pastor Troy got on B High Show and said that they was actually talking about a Pimp C presents Pastor Troy. That is nowhere near the truth. I was going back and forth from Texas to Atlanta working with Troy while I was doing it, and Troy would be asking me, man, what Pimp up to, man? Man, like Troy is a fan of Pimp. His only communication with Pimp was through me. Like we'd be riding or whatever, and Troy might call, and then Pimp sitting right there, and Pimp, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, Pimp, it ain't that he didn't like Pastor Troy. Sometimes he just didn't want to talk on the phone, and Pimp be looking at me going, and I be like, here, man, he want to holler at you, and he'll get on the phone and talk to him. It was the same way with Bo Hagan. Like, yeah, I was the connection between them. And when he got on B House Show and said that, I just shook my head. I was like, this is too much sucker stuff going on in this industry, man. And I'm the wrong one, because if I'm on your show, I'm gonna bring that back up and I'm gonna expose that. I mean, come on, Troy. Now, you my homeboy, but that's a lie. Like, come on, man. Like the whole UGK records and everybody that's still around, when they watched that interview, they was like, Pastor Troy lying? Like, but I don't know what he felt like he needed to get out of that. Like, and y'all know I ain't lying, because Pastor Troy, matter of fact, Pastor Troy was the first one to put me on, Nationwide album. It was his album. It was it's called Attitude Adjuster Part 2. And the name of the song is I'm Coming. And yeah, that came out before Pimp C Presents 17 Certified. So Pastor Troy, y'all know that's my partner. But that's a lie. Like, I don't what y'all want me to do, man? I told y'all I don't know how to act like I like you if I don't like you. I don't know how to act like I don't like you if I really got love for you. I don't know how to do that politicking industry stuff well. I'm just too raw. I'm from the mud, homie. I'm from the mud, homie. I'm from Mississippi. I'm from the Gulf. Like, I don't look, man. Hey, it just is what it is with me, man. Like, you either like me or you don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lose no sleep over it either way. You know what I'm saying? But if you got love for me, then I'ma definitely show the love back. You ain't got no love for me, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, we not gonna front. We ain't gotta lie about nothing. Hey, appreciate the super chat, homie. What'd you say? I got to read the super chat. Oh, that's Slick. That's my partner. What's happening, Slick? You say he was hitting hard on the underground rappers too. Who was Slick? Look, Mom Grace say, I seen passed on the interview. LOL, you right. I know, see? You know what I'm saying? Now picture, I would have went up there and I'd have just blew that whole lie up. I'd have just exposed it. You know what I'm saying? Like now, man, it ain't. I need to stay right here where I'm at on my platform. Is my channel? No. I'm gonna keep on turning down them interviews. I ain't what I do this for. I can keep his name alive without going on any of that. You know what I'm saying? We doing a good job of it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Ball and G. Yeah, Player Fly. Yeah. Dog, at Shattered 100, one of my favorite Pimp C songs is Shattered Dreams. Yes, indeed. Yeah, man. Oh, okay. You talking about how? Yeah. Margaret, would you say if you're doing something you're ashamed of, you need to stop doing it? Words from the pimp. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna tell you the saying that went with that. Hey man, if you're doing something you're ashamed of doing, you need to stop doing it. Cause you know what, man? It ain't never too late to stop being a. I'm gonna let y'all finish it, cause YouTube back funny, man. They gonna pay me if I curse. They'll mess up my bit. But I think y'all know the rest of that. Hey man, if you're doing something that you're ashamed of, you need to stop doing it. Cause it ain't never too late to stop being a y'all. I think y'all know the rest. If y'all real Pimp C fans, y'all know the rest. Look, Slick laughing. For real, man. Which is a Lisa. Lisa say Mississippi in the house. Already, baby. Continue to stay real. Baby, that's all I know how to do, man. That's all I know how to do. Like, and I think that it got me in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Over since Pimp been gone. You know what I'm saying? Like if I knew how to be fake, y'all, if I'm being straight up honest with y'all. If I knew how to play the politic game where I could act like I like somebody if I really don't like them, and yeah, all that, man, do y'all know how much further, like, it really ain't nothing but uh how many more people will know who you are. Man, I don't care how many. Man, look, if you a trio when you know who 17 is, like, that's all that matter to me. I don't care. I ain't in it for, like, nah, man. Like, my people hold me up. Y'all keep me solid. Like, just like Pimp kept me out of prison, y'all don't even realize it. Y'all keeping me out of prison. This, me being able to do this right here, boys hitting the super chat, boys hitting the donations, boys going to the band camp buying music, boys hitting the email, buying features, flying me in to book me for shows and whatever. They keep me out of prison. That y'all helping me raise my children. Hold on. I have to call you back, partner. I'm talking to my people. Yeah, it's hold on. Yeah. Mississippi still representing. What's up, Rock? Yeah, you already know. You already know, Rock. He ain't gonna never change. He ain't gonna never change, homie. Like, I'm always be the same one, man. I'm always be repping. You know what I'm saying? Like, my bad, y'all. I had to reconnect. Yeah, you already know, Rock. I'm always be the same one. I'm always be the same one. Been here repping. Been stepping. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know, y'all that's on here, that's DJ Sergeant Rock from where I'm from, baby. Yeah, the Mississippi Gulf Coast. If you got any questions or you think anything about me is fraud, man, check my resume. There go a OG right there. Hit him, as many questions you want to know about 17. Street wise, music wise, whatever wise. Yeah, go on, hit him and ask. Underdog. Pimp C lives through you, 17. Man, keep putting it in their face, like Pimp would say. Hey, man, you ain't lying, man. Matter of fact, hold on. You just said something. Hold on. Yeah, we gonna put it in their face. We gonna put it in their face. I'm gonna show y'all they be mad. We gonna put it in their face. We gonna keep representing. Oh, don't think I don't have it just cause I don't wear it all the time. Stay prayed up, man. Y'all know what Pimp taught us. Yo, hold up. boy said keep putting it in their face. Yeah, we're gonna put it in their face. That's what they don't like. They don't like when we put it in their face. Show them we prayed up. Ain't nothing they could do could phase. Yeah. Oh yeah, him. We keep him in their face, man. Yeah. I don't think just because I went. Hold on, it's the certain one we gotta keep in their face though. It's the certain one we gotta keep in their face. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. This is how we do that. This is what we're gonna keep in their face, man. What they thought? This is what we gonna keep in their face, man. Oh we, man. Oh we, man. Hey man, you can hate me, man, but you can hate me, man, but I stay prayed up. Yeah. 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 Don't think just cause I don't wear them all the time, I don't have them. I just keep I don't have to all the time. And boys be hating. It's fake. It's fake. Yeah, man, go ask Emmett if it's fake, man. That's all I'm gonna tell you. So long we do like this, man. You know what I'm saying? Long we do like that. That's how we keep it in their face. This is how we keep it in their face, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. This is how we keep it in their face. And hey, these right here, everybody know this pimp. This just like if I got a charm with pimp face on it. Cause that I was going with, was I gonna get his face or just get the prayer hands like he had? But everybody knew them prayer hands. So I went ahead and I just told him, it's me mine. I want them like this. I wanted to say long live Pimp Chad on the back. You know what I'm saying, like that. And then that same time I got him made. That's Rafus. That's Mississippi State Bulldog, baby. Yeah. That's Rafus. Y'all heard the story about Rafus, where Rafus come from earlier. I told y'all earlier when in this video. Yeah. This Rafus right here. I don't wear all this all the time though, man. You know, it's a time, place for everything. But this how we keep it in their face right here. This all we gotta do right here to keep it in their face. That's it. This is all we gotta do, man. This is all we gotta do to keep it in their face. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Y'all see him. Y'all see him. Like he said, look at him. Look at me. Yeah. I don't live Pimp Chad, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm a man. It don't stop with me, man. It don't stop. Like, as long as I got y'all, hey man, they ain't gonna forget that boy. We ain't gonna let them forget him. You know what I'm saying? You say did no joke? Yeah. Well, I don't know who it was, but they have representatives that call from like or you'll get an email from, you don't even be knowing, but it'll be like from this show, a representative from this show. You get an email or somebody call. Man, I don't want to do none of that, man. I don't want to. Why? I could just go live on my channel, on my own channel, and we can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. When you go do an interview, You go and let somebody ask you the stuff that they want to ask you, right? That's that one person interviewing you. That's the stuff they want to ask you. That might not be what the people want to know. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. So I'm doing just fine with having my platform right here. And yeah, you don't get paid for interviews, but I go right on my YouTube channel. I go live. Y'all get to ask me exactly what y'all want to ask me. And if y'all want to bless me, then y'all bless me. I get paid. You hit the super chat or the donate, or you become a member, or you hit the Bandcamp link in the description and buy you some music. Hey man, I think my way of doing it is pretty much winning for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to go do they stuff. Like, oh, let me see. Let me see what y'all got going on. Let me get to y'all comments so we can get off here. We all done been on here forever. Young Black Entrepreneur. Boy, I like that name. 17 Michigan got love for you. Oh man, I got love for Michigan. Y'all need to book me then. Bring me to Michigan. That ain't the first time I done said that. I done said that a couple times. They say Michigan got love for me. I wanna come. I wanna go to 8 Mile. I wanna see what Eminem talking about. Ricardo, what's good, homie? What Pimp say? Cathedral. That's what he said. Cathedral. Cathedral. Look, Underdog Trey say, man, I'm about to cry over here, man. Yeah, man. Pimp was in the projects with over 200,000. Oh, yeah. Always. Okay. Okay, music on there. Yeah, just send to my email. My email in the description of this video. I try to like when y'all send me music, instrumentals or whatever. Hey man, I really don't send me nothing that ain't hard because I'm listening for real. And I'm gonna either use it, or if I hear somebody else that I think that it sound good on, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, like I said, I don't do the crab in the barrel way of thinking. I shoot your track over to say, like, if I think if I think Juvenile will sound better on it, I'll email it to him. Man, check this out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? When you coming out with a new album, my boy. When everybody catch up with the stuff that I already got. Say Pimp C was really in the streets. Oh yeah. Prince Hall. Oh, Prince Hall, I'm a dog. What it do? What it do? If you ain't really buy no paper, I ain't messing with you. Yeah, y'all don't even know that verse because y'all ain't bought that single. Y'all gotta click the link in the description. Go to the Bandcamp, buy you some. I ain't putting out no more music until I see my analytics. I can see with my analytics, y'all, I can see everybody who really, like, I can see what's bought, what's what. Like I said, when you buy something from me off Bandcamp, I get an email right away anyway. And it tell me your email address, it tell me what you bought, it tell me how much you paid for it, because Bandcamp lets you pay however much you want to pay. And you always gonna get an email directly from me after you done bought something, me telling you thank you. Thank you for supporting me. So I know boys ain't caught up to all the music I already got on there. So once I see my numbers go to where I say, okay, they done caught up, they got all that. Well, then I'm gonna drop some new stuff. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm trying to get to y'all albums, man. I asked his how was okay. You say Pimp died for the real spiritual in these streets. Yeah, for real, man. So you got all the information for a movie. Yes, thank you, JB. And that way I know you got the album 2017, that members only. Yeah, man. That man, see, y'all probably don't know nothing about that. That members only go hard, boy. I remade members only, man. I don't know, you got to know your old school music to know that one, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's one of my favorites, man. That mug go hard, man. We say JB, that whole thing go back. Yeah, man. That 2017 go hard, man. And you know what, JB, bro? Let me tell you, and this for real, and I'm not finna get down or nothing, because everything happened for a reason. Okay, that album, Pimp named that album, really. Um, we was working on everything. You know what I'm saying? His solo album, the UGK Posse compilation, my next solo album, and this was 2007. He was like, we calling your album 2017. Now in 2007, that sounded cold, boy. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I just waited till 2017, and then, I dropped that album and just named it 2017. But check this out, man. And those who really rock with me know. Man, I was putting that album out. If you go to my Instagram, the flyers, I think, still on there. We was having the album release party. I was releasing the album on Pimp birthday, December 29th, 2017. My mama passed away on December 29th, 2017. So needless to say, yeah, I ain't show up to my own album release party that night. It was packed, jam packed, but that's why I say, I'm telling y'all, like, my life is a movie, man. I don't have to make up nothing. Stuff just be happening where I be like, so that whole album, I just think that's why that whole album just, I don't know, that whole album got a feel to it where it's just like pressure. You know what I'm saying? Pressure. You say, what you say, Slick? That on the outside, yeah, we definitely do, yeah. You say, Ronnie Williams, what you say? You got a question? I have a question for you. Call you. 49 number. Look like PA. Man, what you gotta say that you can't say on here, man? We all family on here on my channel, man. We family. I call you. But I don't want to talk to ain't about no money, man. Hey, I'm just being for real, man. Would you say, yeah, it's about some money? That what you say, Ronnie? Yeah, it's about some money. Ricardo, what's the newest album you have? I'm on Bandcamp. It ain't on there. 2017 ain't on Bandcamp. The newest one that I got to on Bandcamp so far is Against the Grain. I be uploading Young Hog, and then 2017 I be uploading them in the next couple months. But I gotta see boys catching up on what's on there already. If you on Bandcamp right now, man, look at all them singles. Look at, man, trust me, bro. I wouldn't tell you about something just because it's me. Go ahead and listen to them first. Hey man, you gonna buy you some. You know what I'm saying? But definitely get every album that's on there so you can catch up. You know, I like my people to have my whole catalog. Cause then they could see how hard I work. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and I'ma know if you buy something, cause watch, I'ma email you right back after you buy it. And yeah, that's my email. Cause if you think it's some automated stuff, when I email you, you email me back, I'm gonna email you right back. You know what I'm saying? Only time I be kind of late on stuff is if it's in the daytime and I'm running around, I'm busy. I might be a little late. Like, and I email people back at night when I get home. But man, I'm not your average rapper, man. I'm not. I don't treat my people who support me like they ain't nothing. No, I'm always gonna tell you thank you. I can't do it without y'all. I can't make it without y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the same time, just like y'all seen me just telling that dude Ronnie, hey man, look, I don't wanna. I done been on here for 2 hours and 11 minutes now. So I done did all the talking I could do. I read y'all comments. I talk back to y'all. Do whatever, man. When I get off here, you think I want to talk on the phone with a male if it ain't about no money? No, I don't. I know. No, 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 no. Y'all know. See, y'all laughing because y'all know I'm right. If y'all was me and y'all was in my position, hey man, I just gave my heart, my soul, everything to y'all for over 2 hours on the live, just answering questions, telling stories, doing whatever. People be knowing I'm live, be calling on purpose. But I been spent over 2 hours just on here giving y'all my heart, my soul, telling y'all stories, everything else. Hey man, if y'all got off of here after that, you don't want to talk to nobody unless it's about some money either. That ain't being mad. I mean, that ain't being mean. That ain't being mean. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know it's the truth though. Y'all know y'all be the same way. I love y'all though. So I'm always rock with y'all. I'm gonna get on here. I'm gonna talk to y'all. You know. You say you just bought the album? Yeah. Did you hear my? You heard it just go off? That was my email alert letting me know that you just bought it. I want to see how real it is. On my other phone. My other phone. I'm finna email you right back right now. Man, I done came all the way in here to get my other phone. It's in my pocket. Y'all shut up. Don't say nothing. I've been on here over 2 hours messing with y'all. I'm almost delirious. Hold on. I'm finna email you back right now. I'm finna show you how real it is. Let me do this and then we gonna get off here so we can all this. Hold up. Appreciate you buying you some, man. Hold on. I want you to confirm that I email you back while we on here. Everybody's got a thing. I don't think I can do it from this phone. Y'all, hold on. Hold on, y'all, hold on. Hey, look, Ryan laughing at me. Hey, Ricardo, hold on, stay on here. I want you to confirm that you just got an email from me right after you bought some. Hold on, y'all, hold on 1 minute. I got a thing. You got a thing. Everybody's got a thing. Okay, um, Ricardo, I need you to check. I need you to check and see if you got it. I just emailed you back. All I want you to do is just confirm. You keep calling me. Quit calling my phone. Leave me alone. I'm talking to my people. Yeah, man. We finna get off. I just want Ricardo to confirm so y'all can see. I ain't lying, man. I know my numbers. I know when somebody getting something and when they ain't. Hold on right now. I'm finna read the comment in a minute, man. Let me put this up. Everybody's got a thing. Rafers. I had to put Rafers on this. That's my boy. Mississippi State Bulldog. Rafers. This state on up. That's how they know it's us. Ricardo, yes, sir. I just got your email. I'm going to email you back. Thank you. That's all I want to do. I just want to prove to y'all that. I don't know. I ain't got nothing to prove to y'all. Y'all already know I ain't. What I got a lot for. But I'm just showing y'all how real my connection is with my supporters. Yo, I get down with my supporters. I'm going to give you money's worth, homie. I don't know how to do nothing else. I ain't gonna. Hey, man, this fella right here won't let me, he won't let me shortchange y'all. He won't let me mess y'all over. He won't let me give y'all nothing that ain't jamming. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There you go right there. Look at him. Yo. Look at him. Look at him. You ain't gotta look at me. Don't even worry about me. Look at him. Yeah, man. Hold up. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it being over. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Yeah. Yeah. What you say? You was in middle school jamming. You say, I was in middle school jamming U17. You just don't know that you is Pimp C. That's why he chose you. Hey, man, well, I appreciate you, homie. Hey, you say it's about some money, I'm finna call you as soon as I get off here. Don't worry about it. Just, hey, Cashapp, ready. You got me calling after I get off here. Hold up. Ricardo, just email me. Okay, I got you, homie. I'm gonna email you back. I don't wanna have to jump off here to email you back, so I'm gonna email you right back. I'm finna get off here. But see, that's how easy it is. So like, okay, Ricardo, for example, say if you go through that, right? You seen all them singles, right? You seen all those are not I know you know all them ain't albums. Like all those are just single covers. All of those are different songs. You gonna know the ones that's albums. Let me see. I could tell you what albums on them. My first solo album ever, which is called Die By This. Underground Heat Volume 1. Underground Heat Volume 2. Then Pimp C Presents 17 Certified. Then The Reason. And then Against the Grain. That's the 6 albums that's on there right now. I gotta add I'll be adding For the Streets, Young Hog, in 2017 within the next couple months. I'm gonna add them on there. Y'all gotta understand, man. I'm like, including the compilations that I done been on, man. I'm like 15 albums in, man. Like 15 albums, bro. It's all I know. It's all I've been doing since I was 17 years old. Like, I don't know how to have no boss. I don't know. I don't know how to clock in. I don't know how. You can't blame me for what I know. This is all I know. You know what I'm saying? And I can't do it without y'all. So I've always had to have the people. I always found I like to have the people that love to hear the truth. I don't want the fake people. I don't want the people who want to hear the sugar-coated stuff. My fan base is people, they rock solid. They want the truth. They don't want no sugar-coating. They don't want none of that. You know what I'm saying? And it just, hey man, that's what keep me going. You see, y'all are able to look and see with me while y'all on here with me. Y'all will see if I get if somebody super chat, or if somebody donate, or if somebody become a member. Y'all able to see it. I'm pretty sure y'all able to see it on y'all end, because it light up on my end. Like, y'all able to see. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just seen with Ricardo. Buy me something, y'all heard my thing go off. That was him. That was my email alert, letting me know somebody had bought something. Boom. Clicked on my email. It showed me his email address, showed me what he bought, showed me how much he spent. Boom. Email him back. Jump back on here, talk to y'all. Like, you can. That's why I try to tell people now. It's no reason why you can't be your own boss. You can be direct to the consumer now. I'm direct to my consumer. I don't need no label that got me under contract and I'm their slave and this and that. No, man, I'm direct to my consumers. Boom. I got something new. Post it on my Bandcamp. Go live on my YouTube. Let my people know. And I'm gone. Somebody want to book me for a show or whatever, boom. Just like the Ronnie do, they going to drop their number in the comments, or they going to email me because my email is in the description. Boom. I'm self-contained, man. You can't hate me because of that. But they got boys who hate me because of that. Man, I ain't doing nothing but what I'm supposed to do. That's another email. See what I'm saying? Let me get off here. I got to tend to people. Even when I'm not on here, I'm tending to my supporters. I ain't going till I get another super chat. Somebody got to give me, I don't care if it's just $1. It's not. What's up, Faith? P17, hope all is well. Respect for real, Detroit. See, I told y'all, Michigan, a lot of people from Michigan been hitting me up saying they love me. They need to come on book me. I'm trying to go see what Eminem was talking about. I want to go see 8 Mile. Somebody take me 8 Mile. Let me see what they talking about. Much love. I see how you put that there upside down. That was pretty smooth. And I ain't getting off here till I get another donation, super chat, or somebody become a member. I don't care if you don't donate but 1 cent, 1 penny. It ain't the amount, it's the principle. Y'all need to hurry up and do it too, because I gotta go. Because people buying stuff and I gotta email them back. It don't stop. When I get off here, I gotta keep going. What you say, Faith? DJ at Facts. That means you doing something right. I know, man, but they need to come on and bring me out there. Faith, whoever you know that's a DJ or club promoter, tell them they need to come on with it. Tell them they need to come on with it, man. I'm trying to, I ain't coming when it's cold. I ain't messing with y'all when it's cold. It get too cold up there. I'm not doing it. But Any other time, I'm ready. Any other time, I'm gonna come through there just like this. Yo, what's happening? Yeah, he coming with me. Please believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, but we not we don't like when it's cold. We don't like when it's cold. No, we don't like that. Hey, Faith, I gotta. There go my super chat. Now I can get off here. Appreciate you. Who is that? I gotta. Why can't I see the name when they do the super chat? Faith, I gotta make you a moderator. I gotta make you a moderator because I gotta figure out how to. I can see people's name. I know it say lion, something. Man, I appreciate you, homie. Or is that Lisa? That's Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. See, I thought it said lion. It only showed me the top of your name when I get a super chat. So yeah, that's Mississippi love right there. I appreciate you, Lisa. Oh, hold on, we got another one. That's the top. I can't see. It's something Williams. See, it only shows me the top of your name when I get a super chat. Hey, slick. Don't be flirting with my people. What you call a Lisa Caramel? Faith hollering at Lisa. Hold on. What's up, James? Yes, you and Faith gonna be the moderates. Hey, some Williams. I need you to type me a message so I can say your name right. I can give you a shout out right, cause I can only see the top of your name when you send a super chat. Look at Faith. Hey, Ronnie. Look, my people know each other. What is YouTube gonna do with us, man? What is they gonna do with the Hog Squad? Hey, man, they don't know what. Hey, what is YouTube gonna do with Pimp C crew? I need. Ricardo say I'm down to be a moderate too. Okay. Ronnie Williams. That's it, James. Ronnie Williams. Thank you. Salute. Appreciate it. I seen the Williams. Look, he say it's me. I know, homie. I'm finna call you. I'm finna get off here. I gotta when y'all hearing the alert that people is buying stuff on Bandcamp right now, so I gotta email them back. I think we had us a good night tonight, though. Let me see. Kevin Muhammad. I'm from Jackson, Mississippi. I mess with 17. What's happening? What's happening, Kevin? What's up, Jack Time? What's up, Jack Time? Yeah. Look, Sergeant Rock say Trill. Yeah. James Lill say peace to the chat. Yeah, man. Peace to the chat. You know what I'm saying? Church, preach, sanctuary, tabernacle, cathedral. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Lisa. Hey everyone. I'm applying for a moderator also. How many moderators can I have? Would you say Slick? Trill, hold it down. Seth. I'm finna call you too in a minute after I gotta call Ronnie and then I'm gonna call you, Slick. Hey, how many moderators can I have? Man, I say battery, 15%. Boy, I done been on here messing with y'all for 2.5 hours. How many moderators can I have so I can get off of here? Y'all tell me. Odell, what's up, baby? Odell, I'm mad at you, man. Are you a member, Odell? I hold you to high regards, Odell. He know that too. Him and Alvin. Alvin hit me up today, Odell. Any man has 1K. What you say, Slick? Hold up. Fate say, James say, I think it's up to you. Fate said, that's what I love to see. people prosper and appreciate you. That's love. No, for real, yeah. No, that's why I love it here. Like, I'm cool where I'm at, man. I'm cool with y'all right here. My core, whatever, man. Y'all I'm not finna I'm gonna keep on turning down all of them that's asking me to do interviews. I'm not saying no name. We not ready. I didn't say Vlad. Y'all said Vlad. So yeah, turn down. Any of them. I'm not doing them. No, why? I go live on my own channel. I talk to my own folks. Y'all able to ask me exactly what y'all want to ask me. Not no one man ask me what he want to ask me. Nah, you don't know what the people want to know. Let the people ask me what they want to ask me. And yeah, we gonna have trolls here and there, y'all. Y'all can't worry about that. If I'm not worrying about them, y'all don't worry about them. And we gonna sit here and we gonna keep on doing what we doing, and I'm gonna keep on making music for y'all, and I'm gonna keep on loading it up to the band camp, and we gonna keep on screaming long live Pimp Chad, and they don't know what to do with us. Why y'all think Bun's so aggravated? He don't know what to do. He can't believe that this little yellow dude that Pimp found then gathered up all this, yeah, got a whole fan base and just trill people that still love him, but they just don't really have no respect for him. They still like him as a rapper, but yeah, we know you ain't trill boy. Yeah, they we gonna keep doing it. It's love. It's love. We straight. But back to the question so I can get off here. How many moderators can I have? What you mean, Slick? Angry Man has 1K. Who is Angry Man? Who is Angry Man? Um, Kevin Muhammad say, I'm in a wheelchair and I got the game from the pimp. Hey man, that wheelchair don't mean nothing, homie. You here. Long as you here, homie. Uh I don't know if you say, Kevin, you say you in Jackson, right? Charlie Braxton is my OG. You see that wheelchair ain't stop nothing, homie. He one of the realest OGs in Mississippi. If y'all don't know who Charlie Braxton is, man, I'm talking about legend. He didn't wrote for the Source, Vibe, Ozone, man, name a magazine. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Slick, what you say? He made all members mods. Okay, I can do that, right? Faith say it's up to me. Well, how many do I need to have though? Like I don't want people tripping over each other. Johnny Hughes. All right, Johnny's still in here with me. I appreciate you, Johnny. You didn't work as hard as me tonight. You been on here the whole time. Odell. What's up, Alvin? Yeah, Alvin, good, man. He good, Odell. He good. We talked today. He had like every member a moderator privilege. Okay. So maybe I could do something like that. You should do 5150, bro. I tell you what I do. I'm gonna let y'all decide who y'all want to see me go do an interview. Cause I don't want to do no interviews, but we're gonna leave it up to y'all. And we got plenty of time. Y'all figure that out. When y'all figure it out, then I do the one y'all want me to do because I don't want to do none of them. JB say already. Gene Gate. Gene G. Is that how you say that? What you say, man? Thank you for holding it down for the pimp. They right. He chose you because he seen himself in you. And so do we. God bless. Man, thank you, man. Thank you. But you don't have to thank me for holding it down for pimp. Cause man, if you've been here since the beginning of this live, then you know how much that man did for me, man. You know how much that man did for me, and that man
told me and showed me how much he loved me all the time, like, and his mama too. Like, I'm telling y'all, it's way bigger than music. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Alvin Ballard, gotta watch them questions. Faith 17, you should have your members should be first moderators. Okay, that's what I'm asking y'all. That's what I do. I'll make, well, I know every member ain't gonna want to be a moderator, but now that I know I can have like as many as I want and it won't confuse y'all, I was just worried about it confusing y'all. If it's so many moderators, I thought y'all might trip each other up or something. But long as y'all say you don't, then yeah, I ain't gonna get no sleep tonight. I ain't gonna get no sleep tonight. Cause I got to sit here and make people moderators and oh Ronnie, I'm finna call you when I get off here. I got to plug my phone up and say I got 10% battery now. Hey man, don't have me calling about something that ain't about no money, man. You see how long I've been on here. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I got to email people back. Hey, dope, long live the pimp. Pressure Pimp Chad already, man. Slick, as far as I know, unlimited. Hey, Slick, you gonna have to help me anyway, man. So you already know I'm gonna hit you. You ain't gotta try and explain it on here. You gonna tell me, Slick. You gonna help me. Ronnie, what you say you new to what? Ronnie say, I'm new to this. Faith. Faith say, well, welcome, Ronnie. Yeah, welcome. Shattered. Okay. I just thought it was funny to have members only chat on and see everyone in chat wrenches. I know that's cool, man. That's cool. Like, yeah, it's cool. That's when you remember like with Slick with Shattered, y'all see it got like a little wrench. It's gonna show you he's a member. He like, yeah, he he a member. So that mean like that's like somebody telling you, look, I'm your dog, I'm riding with you, I ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like this the way things are now, hey man, if y'all got kids, I'm teaching my little boy right now, he makes TikTok videos. He'll make 7 next month. My birthday next month, his is too. Soon as he get like good enough to where he can communicate and talk back and forth, he gonna be on his channel. I had to create, at least I was able to create something to pass down to my child. You know what I'm saying? And y'all do the same. What you say, Odell? I'm gonna interview you. Yeah, you can interview me, Odell. Yeah, for real. You calling me, man? I'm on live. Um, Sergeant Rock, I've been in here too, bro. Yeah, Rock, you finna pass out when I get off here. Faith, likewise. That's okay. Johnny Hughes, we rock with you, bro. Y'all know I rock with y'all. I've been on here forever, and I always been on here. Did Pimp get along with Jay Prince? Come on, James, you know the answer to that. Yeah, man. Pimp love Jay. Slick. If a person kick out people like that when it becomes an issue. Okay, Kevin. How much to be a member or a super chat? I don't know. You got to hit it on your side. Hold on, I got to plug this in. Now it's going to shut off and I ain't going to be able to tell y'all about it. Let me plug in. Hold up.
All you gotta do is press it on your end. I don't think it costs like to do a super chat. I don't think it got to be a certain amount. Period. Like that's why I be saying I don't care if you super chat. You ain't got nothing but a penny. Yeah, man. It ain't the amount. Okay, now we plugged in. Yeah, but nah, I don't. Um. Yeah, Kevin. It ain't super chat. I think, man. I don't understand. It's like $1, man. It's really however much you wanna put. But I think it might start at $1, man. It ain't nothing serious. You know what I'm saying? Um, to be a member, I think it start out because it's 3 tiers. It's 3 tiers. You First tier is a young hog. Second tier is a young fly hog, and the third tier is a boss hog. I think the young hog is like I don't know, man, like 699 or something like that. It ain't nothing if you thinking it's like real high or nothing like that. Nah, it ain't nothing like that. Ronnie, what you say? Bro, I've met Chad at Mama West. Smoke D was there to the pit pull. Name was X. Oh, the pit bull. Yeah, his name was Edgar. The dog you talking about, Mama West dog? Yeah. James Lill, did I smash any female celebrities? Hey, man, hold on, James. Hey, man, you ain't hold on, man. You had to really pay for that kind of information, man. You know, players can't really be telling now. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what I got going on right now. You know what I'm talking about? Uh, Lisa, like coming to America. I need to see a picture of Lisa. DJ Vlad and No Jumper are a part of the industry. Pay attention to the hand symbols. I don't even watch them to pay attention, Lisa. I ain't gonna even lie. Faith, long live the pimp. I like them doves. Was pimping zero cool? Oh yeah, definitely. Lisa, you right on the money. Peace and blessings. I'll have a peaceful night. Peace and blessings, baby girl. Kevin, you will be the only one I want to join. That's why I asked. Oh, I appreciate you, homie. I appreciate you. I hope I answered you correctly. Odell, Pimp set time aside for Zero when he came home. Oh yeah, yeah. James Lee, I feel you, OG. Okay, Ronnie, yeah. John Lewis, 1-7. What's up? What's up, homie? That boy know me from before I met Pimp. That boy say 1-7. Yeah, that's from Underground Heat Volume 1. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all had to click on the Bandcamp and buy that. AG, who was a better singer, Zero or Pimp? Hey man, I'm biased. I'm going with Pimp all day, every day. But Ro is cold. Ro is ice water. Don't think I'm saying he ain't. He ice water, but nah, I'm biased. Pimp C all day, every day. Hey man, but y'all know what it is with me, man. Look, bro, don't let nobody tell y'all what you can or what you can't do. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I always say, man. May your pain be champagne. Hey man, y'all already know what it is over here, man. Y'all know what it is over here, man. Yeah, y'all know. Long live Pimp Chad, man. Y'all know what it is. Yeah, we hogging. And I am the hog, man. Get with y'all later.